These four people meet to compete for the prizes of a lifetime on The Price is Right, presented by Lever Brothers, makers of new blue liquid whisk, the liquid way to your cleanest wash. And by Imperial. Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet costs so much less. And now your host on The Price is Right, Bill Cullen.
Thank you all, and welcome everybody to The Price is Right. Tonight we are introducing a brand new, exciting showcase which all you folks at home, as you know, can win. And if you just stick around, we're going to show it to you a little later on. There's something real sensational in this one, too. But right now, let's us meet four nice people. First of all, our current and reigning champion, Mr. Joseph Tremblay, a carpenter from Fairhaven, Massachusetts. He's back for his second week. It is he of the sonorous tone voice, thus far with a total of $11,237 worth of merchandise. Joe, are you a self-employed carpenter, or what?
No, Bill. I work for various contractors.
Mm-hmm.
But at the present time, I think I'll have to do a little work at home to install all that beautiful furniture I won last week.
It couldn't happen to a better man than a carpenter, because you can get it in. If you keep, people keep hearing you, you're liable to end up as a radio announcer back home. You know that? You have a very fine voice.
Thank you, Bill.
Congratulations on the voice. I don't know about the job as radio announcer. We'll talk about that later. Mrs. Harriet Montgomery, a housewife from Tennessee and Staten Island. Which is it? I mean, which is your home?
Well, I'm from Tennessee, but we're now living in Staten Island since my husband's in business there.
Well, happy to have you birth here. I don't know whether that applause is for Tennessee or Staten Island, but we'll let it go. Mr. Blakely, well, now we got a fight going in the audience. Finally, well, good luck to both of you. Mr. Blakely Wilson, an electroplater from Bristol, Connecticut. Are you married, Blakely?
I sure am, Bill.
Uh-huh.
Married and have 3 daughters.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, my wife and I don't know if there's another kind or not.
Well, there is. Just don't give up. Mrs. Violet Kennedy, a teacher from Woodbridge, New Jersey. What do you teach, Violet?
I teach ceramics, Bill, but I also make and sell my pottery as well as teach.
Uh-huh. Well, I hope your sales are real good. Now, happy to know all of you. Before we start our game, I would like to give each of you a wonderful gift from Lever Brothers, a full year's supply of Dove. And there's Tony with it right there. Now then, let's us play the game. I think you all know how it works. You bid for the merchandise we present. The person who makes the highest bid without going over the actual retail price wins the item. The big winner at the end of tonight's show comes back again next week and takes on 3 new challengers just like our champion here. All understood? If you are ready, so are we. Watch those draperies immediately to your left. Here is our first item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
An ice cream bar. The completely self-contained gay snack bar designed for the home that measures 5.5 feet long. It has containers for fruits and nuts, 4 syrup jars, soda pumps, stainless steel sink, a self-contained carbonator, a 6 cubic foot refrigerator, an ice cream storage compartment, and hermetically sealed compressor operating the entire unit, and a smart Formica countertop in frost walnut finish. This unusual ice cream bar will be in your home if the price is right. Price Authority, Gay Bar Soda Fountains Incorporated, New York.
Now, just for you sharpshooters in our audience at home and here in the studio, Jim Holland was the name of the fellow who missed the glass with a sauce by a good 3 inches. Congratulations, Jim. You're a member of the Straight Shooters Club. Now, Mr. Tremblay, you're going to open the bidding. Open anywhere you'd like.
Bill, that would go fine with that beautiful furniture I have.
Sure would.
I'd like to start that at $300.
An opening of $300 to the lady from Tennessee and Staten Island.
I say $350.
$350 to Mr. Wilson.
I'll bid $400.
Even $400 to Mrs. Kennedy on the end.
$500.
We're now at $500, Mr. Tremblay. You began it at $3, and it's your turn to bid again.
$600.
$6 it is, Mrs. Montgomery, to you.
$650.
$650, Mr. Wilson.
I'll bid $750.
That's what it is to you, Mrs. Kennedy.
Oh, yummy. $1,100.
$1,100. Mr. Tremblay, you're 6. Top is 11.
$1,200, Bill.
$1,200 it is. Mrs. Montgomery, you're at $650.
I'm going to freeze.
You may freeze, and you just have. We begin our final bids now. Mr. Wilson, you were $750. Top is $12. This is your last bid.
I'll bid $12.50, Bill.
Mrs. Kennedy, you are 11. Top is $12.50, and this is your last bid.
I freeze, Bill.
A freeze there. Mr. Tremblay, you have the final bid of the game by virtue of Mrs. Montgomery's freeze. You were $1,200. Top is $1,250, and this ends it.
$12.51, Bill.
$12.51, and it's over. All right, let's review the bids from left to right. $1,251, $650, $1,250, and $1,100. I have an idea who's going to be the winner on this one, but let's get in the envelope and find out. Am I wrong? Actual retail value, you ready? $1,729. Mr. Tremblay, you are it. $1,729. There it is.
Wonderful, Bill.
You got a bonus. Now, Mr. Tremblay, I know you're a carpenter by trade, but did you ever mix a real ice cream soda or an ice cream sundae?
No, Bill.
You never did. Well, you're going to be able to try some real fancy concoctions because we're going to fill your ice cream fountain with this bonus ice cream, syrup, and nuts. Look at that. Now, Mr. Tremblay, you're going to get 1,200 pints of Howard Johnson world-famous ice cream, all 28 flavors, plus over 300 quarts of Howard Johnson sundae and soda syrups, including chocolate, marshmallow, strawberry, and pineapple, and 180 pounds of nuts, everything you need for making sodas and sundaes. Congratulations.
Well, that's fattening food.
It is that. But it's a nice way to go, isn't it?
Very nice.
Are you all ready with your equipment and your bar and everything to become a soda jerk now?
I'll try, Bill.
I was hoping you'd say that because you have just been hired for one whole week. You got to get off from work at home. For one whole week and this, you're going to love this job. You've been hired as a counterman at the soda fountain of the largest Howard Johnsons in the world on Queens Boulevard in Queens, New York. Now, here's an important question. Now, I want you to answer me this truthfully. Can you report for work at 12 noon tomorrow?
No, Bill.
You can't. You can't, huh? You have to go home? Yeah. So we're going to help you make up your mind. Now, that's pretty tough.
Good.
To help you decide. So mull over this. You will work at Howard Johnson's beginning at 12 o'clock tomorrow for 1 week. And if you do, you will be the highest paid soda jerk in the world because your salary for the week will be $1,000.
I'll be there, Bill. Yes, Bill.
It does it every time, doesn't it? I don't know if you heard that, but Mr. Tremblay has reconsidered, and he will be there. Our bids are instantaneously recorded on our tote machines made by the American Totalizator Company, a subsidiary of Universal Control Incorporated. Now, we'll have another exciting prize in just a moment, but first, here's a little slice of life that could be entitled When Friend Tells Friend.
Oh, thanks.
Well, heavy.
Better be. I paid enough.
Still paying 70 cents a pound for table spread, I see.
Well, we like the taste.
Then try Imperial. It tastes the same. But, oh, the money you save.
Yes, Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet cost so much less. Let me show you why Imperial is able to make that guarantee. Here we have 2 piping hot baked potatoes. I place a pat of the 70-cent spread on one, a pat of Imperial on the other. Now watch how they melt, for no matter how fine the flavor of a table spread, it must melt right to taste right. And Imperial is made to taste like and to melt like the 70-cent spread. See, they melt alike, they taste alike. Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread. And like the 70-cent spread, Imperial should always be kept refrigerated.
Now, all you have to do here is just relax and listen very carefully to Daddy Don Pardo. Daddy Don?
All right, thank you, nephew. A tour of Europe. A glamorous holiday abroad, 1959, on a 17-day Heart of Europe tour by way of Sabena Belgian World Airlines. Round trip, first class for 2, on a luxurious DC-7C non-stop from New York to Brussels, the heart of Europe. You'll visit Bruges and Ghent in Belgium and fly the new Sabena way by helicopter to enchanting Paris in France. Then on to England for a visit to historic London. and to the picturesque scenes of Amsterdam and colorful Rotterdam. Everything is included, air and ground transportation, plus hotel accommodations with continental breakfast on this exciting first-class 17-day Sabina Heart of Europe tour that will be yours to enjoy if you make the best bid. Price authority, Sabina Belgian World Airlines.
Miss Montgomery, you start anywhere you'd like.
I'll say 1,000.
$1,000 is the starting figure to you, Mr. Wilson.
I'll bid 1,200.
And Mrs. Kennedy, your first bid, if you would.
Oh, Bill, would I love to go on that.
Me too.
1,300.
To you, Mr. Tremblay, our champion and winner thus far.
15, Bill.
15, he says, with a great show of confidence. Mrs. Montgomery, you're 1,000.
Oh, I'd love that. I'd say 1,600.
I don't blame you a bit. Mr. Wilson, it's 16 to you. You're 12.
I'll bid 1,850.
$1,850 is the number to you, Mrs. Kennedy.
2,000.
Even to the buzzer means that we're on the final bids. Mr. Tremblay, you're 1,500, tops 2,000. This is your last bid. 3 bids follow you.
24, Bill.
24. 2400. That's it. Miss Montgomery, you're 16. This is your last bid, if you want to make it.
2,700.
27.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Wilson, you're 1850. You may freeze or go over 27. That's your choice.
I'll freeze, Bill.
You do. Mrs. Kennedy, you're 2,000. You may freeze or go over 27. Yours is the last bid of the game.
Oh, 28, Bill.
28, and it's over. There you are. $2,800, and let me run them down. From left to right, beginning with our champion, 2,400, then 2,700, then 1,850, then $2,800 in that order. And now, we shall see. Actual retail value, $2,288. Mr. Wilson, you are it. There you are, $2,288. You are the winner. You are going to be visiting Europe.
Good heavens.
And now then, everybody, you get set, because here it comes, your turn to do some fine and fancy bidding at home. Take a good look. We are introducing tonight a brand new showcase. You take a good look at the 6 fabulous items that go to make up the showcase, because everything you're about to see can be yours if you make the right bid. Are you ready? All right, then. This is what you're bidding for.
A premiere showcase. You're going to a Hollywood premiere in this magnificent mink coat. A fabulous full-length coat, a couturier design fashioned of Emba Autumn Haze mink with swirled push-up sleeves and self-banded hood collar. You'll wear this exquisite platinum bangle bracelet of rubies and diamonds, 25 rubies weighing approximately 4.5 carats, plus 147 diamonds totaling 7 carats, .28. You'll carry an elegant 14-carat engine-turned gold cigarette case ornamented by a white gold star and a gleaming center diamond. All about you, the exciting fragrance of Arpège perfume by Lanvin, captured in this 16-ounce black imported deluxe bottle. See the Hollywood stars through the eye of this Revere 8mm movie camera, the CA4 electric iMatic model, a magazine turret design with 3 lenses that adjust instantly by means of an exposure computer lens operating by light energy. And finally, this new car. It's the 1959 2-door Ford Galaxy hardtop. A sleek design with automatic transmission, push-button console, range radio, magic air heater, standard V8 engine, white sidewall tires, and wheel covers. This entire premiere showcase will be yours if the price is right.
Now, these are the 6 items in the premiere showcase. You add them up and send us your total estimate to the penny for the entire showcase. If yours is the highest bid without going over the actual retail price, every item in the showcase will be yours. But listen very closely now. For the first time in the history of our show, we are offering a bonus with the showcase. Now, this is not, repeat, this is not a part of what you're bidding for. But if you are the winner of the premiere showcase, you will receive this bonus. The world premiere of Columbia Pictures' hilarious new multi-million-dollar comedy, Gidget, in Technicolor and in CinemaScope, starring Sandra Dee, Cliff Robertson, and James Darren. The premiere of this picture will be held right in your own home. That's right. A world premiere with all All the glamour and excitement and Columbia Pictures screen personalities and celebrities, they will all be there just like they were in Hollywood, will be held right in your own home if you are the winner of the Premier Showcase. Now then, thank you people for waiting. Want you to watch our turntable. Here is our next item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
A magnificent hutch. An exciting Pennsylvania Dutch design, 8 feet wide and 7 feet high. It has drawers above and 4 glass doors made of reproduced antique leaded glass. Below, 4 divided silver drawers and 4 raised panel doors opening on storage space. This early American Dutch cupboard of solid pine is hand-finished and hand-rubbed with antique brass hardware. It will be in your home if you make the most accurate bid. Price Authority, Miracle Americana, New York.
And news for you, it's going to be a one-bid item. You all get one bid, and one bid only, so you have to make it first time. Now, you're not bidding for any of the accoutrements or anything like that, just the piece itself. Mr. Wilson, we are beginning with you. One bid and one bid only. Let me hear it.
I'll bid $550.
550, that's your first and final bid. Now, Mrs. Kennedy, you may bid over, you may bid under, you may bid anywhere.
Bill, I've wanted one of those for so many, many
All
years.
righty.
700.
Even 700. Mr. Tremblay, the bids are 550 and 700. How about you? Anywhere you want to go. Over, under, anywhere.
900, Bill.
900. You have the last bid, Mrs. Montgomery. The bids are 550, 700, and $900. You may take any number that's not used.
Oh, 675.
That does it. 675, and we're finished. The bids from left to right. $900, and the audience didn't agree with you. 675, 550, and $700. Here's your hutch. And in here, actual retail value, which is, hang on, $1,500, Mr. Tremblay. It is yours. You did it again. Congratulations. There you are. Thank you. Did it again. You have a bonus. Do you like early American? Because
Yes,
that's what
Bill.
that is. Good. Well, then you ought to get a kick out of this bonus. Take a look at the turntable, because coming around for you is the earliest American we could find. A life-size cigar store Indian. There he is. How do over there. Now, this is all hand-carved by Henry Morgan. Now, if you decide not to open a cigar store and you'd rather try your hand at something different in an early American way, try this bonus. An authentic reproduction of a peddler's cart. Look at that coming here. This is used in colonial times originally, and it is complete with an 8-year-old buckskin mare. She is yours. It includes the pots and pans, the brooms and the brushes, and the lanterns and the bolts of fabric, the bird cages and the parakeets. And in back, there is an up-to-date Morse portable sewing machine, a straight-stitch super dial model with push-button photo-stitch selector, and what looks like an old-time gramophone is really a modern hi-fi set. That's the Graphanola by Guild Radio and Television Corporation. It is stereo-equipped, has a hand crank to choose radio stations, and a nostalgic tulip horn mounted to beam music in many directions. The horse, the cart, and everything in it, it's all yours. Congratulations. And the price as well. Fred Berkner, if you want to back the horse off now, this just show you they go in both directions. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I know a lot of automobiles that won't do it that well. Merchandise on The Price is Right is delivered by Allied Van Lines, movers all over the world who treat your possessions with expert care. You know, I often wonder what it is that really sells liquid whisk. I mean, are you persuaded by logic, by facts about the liquid laundry concentrate, or are you encouraged to use liquid whisk for your family wash because it's convenient or it smells so good or whatever? Now, unfortunately, there isn't time for me to demonstrate all the advantages of using liquid whisk, but here are a few. Now, because it is a liquid, whisk dissolves instantly, works full-time, penetrates every fiber, washes away every speck of dirt thoroughly and fast. And whisk is mild to fabrics because it rinses away completely as only a liquid can. But the real big thing about whisk is this. It does more than whiten and brighten your wash. Because it is a liquid concentrate, you can apply it full strength to stubborn stains. And then you'll wash the stained things spotless right along with the rest of the laundry. Now, because Whisk easily handles tough jobs, it just naturally will do a better washing job on your normally soiled clothes. So you buy Whisk today and prove it to yourself. It's the new way, the liquid way, to your cleanest wash. Well, now, our next item actually is too big for us to get into the studio, so Charlie Tesser, will you bring in our monitor here? We couldn't get it in, so this monitor that Charlie's bringing in for you is going to show you what is happening right outside the theater on Broadway at this very moment. Well, now, there, that's our marquee there, you see. I finally got my name up in lights. That's my name, Frank Colonial. You see the name up there? Now, right there is your item parked right in front of the theater.
A fabulous 47-foot mobile home. It's made by the Richardson Homes Corporation as a converter room design that grows from a one-bed to a two-bedroom home. Starting right up front, there's a handsome kitchen fully equipped with turquoise appliances, gas range, automatic washer, twin sinks, and refrigerator. The exterior of this mobile home is all aluminum, painted turquoise and white. It's equipped throughout with jalousie windows, storms, and screens. The dining area has a walnut extension table and 4 chairs. The living room has a beam ceiling, a studio roof, and paneled walls. And one wall swings shut to make an extra bedroom in this converter room model. It has an oil furnace for underfloor heating, a 20-gallon hot water heater, and a full bath with shower and tub. The big master bedroom has a double bookcase bed, built-in chests, and full-length wardrobes with sliding glass doors. This fabulous 47-foot Richardson converter room mobile home with everything in it will be your new home away from home if the price is right. Price Authority, Richardson Homes Corporation, Elkhart, Indiana.
Well, there it is, out there on the street right in front of the theater. We're going to begin with position 4, Mrs. Kennedy. That is you. And our opening bid, you may bid higher than this if you want, but we want a minimum opening bid of $1,500. You may open anywhere above that you'd like, or anywhere, as long as you...
Bill, I would live in that. I wouldn't just live on the road. I would just stay in it.
Keep it right where you are. All right, give me
Keep
an
it
opener.
right there.
Give me an opener of any old kind.
Any old thing?
Yeah, about 15 or above.
About 2,000.
Okay, that's fine. Now, the minimum bids from here on in will be $100. You may go as much over 100 as you want. Mr. Tremblay, it's $2,000. Your turn, champion.
$2,300.
$2,300. Miss Montgomery, it's $2,300 to you.
$2,500.
$2,500, and let's take another look outside there so you can get a look at it. Mr. Wilson, $2,500 to you. There's your trailer out there in the streets. Nice weather in New York tonight, isn't it? 25 to you, Mr. Wilson. You go ahead.
2,700.
27. Last time we had a trailer out there, it was raining. Miss Kennedy, it's 2,000. Your 2,000. Top is 2,700.
29.
All right. Mr. Tremblay, our champion, you were 23. The top is 29.
31.
3,100, he says. You want another look at the trailer, Miss Montgomery? We'll give you a fast peek out there. There it is.
4,000.
How much?
4,000.
A $4,000 bid from Mrs. Montgomery. Mr. Wilson, you're at $2,700.
I'll bid 4,200, Bill.
$4,200 to you, Mrs. Kennedy. You're at 2,900. The audience shouts higher.
43, Bill.
Mr. Tremblay, 43 is top. You were 31.
45, Bill.
Miss Montgomery, you were 4. Top's 45. Even $5,000 to Mr. Wilson.
I'll freeze.
You stay right there. Miss Kennedy, you're 43. Top's 5. Your choice.
This is my last.
No, ma'am.
What was the last?
5,000.
51.
Mr. Tremblay, you're 45. Top is 5,100.
54.
5,400 to you, Miss Montgomery. You were 5,000.
6,000.
Even 6,000, says Miss Montgomery. Mrs. Kennedy, you were 51. Top is 6. And the buzzer means final bid, so I'll recap. You were 5,100. Top is $6,000. This is your last chance.
6,100.
6,100. Mr. Tremblay, you were 54. Top is 61. This is your final bid. There'll be one bid after you.
66, Bill.
66. Mrs. Montgomery, yours, go ahead. Yours is the final bid.
6,700.
67 without any hesitation, and it's over. All right. Let's run them down. From left to right, 6,600, 6,700, 4,200, 6,100, and a peek outside if we may, Don, and there's what you're bidding for. All right, now, everybody hang on. Cross your fingers. Cross your trailers. Actual retail value of the mobile home, $5,345. Mr. Wilson, you are the owner of the trailer. $53.45. We pass that over, Mr.
Good heavens. Thank you.
Yours, sir. Pretty good.
Bill, can I take that trailer with me?
Can you take that trailer with you?
Over to Europe?
Over to Europe? Well, it might be tough. We'll see if we can't put inner tubes on it and make it float. Hey, I'll tell you what, though, we will have the final scores and the name of the big winner as soon as the tabulation is over. But right now, here is our beauty expert, Miss Natalie Corr, to tell you about a wonderful free gift from Dove that you won't want to miss out on. Natalie?
Did you get your free Dove hairbrush yet? Well, if you haven't, you'd better hurry because there aren't many left. And no wonder. These hairbrushes are really lovely. You can get one free with every 3-bar pack of Dove you buy. Yes, this beautiful hairbrush is yours absolutely free when you buy 3 bars of Dove, the bath and beauty bar that creams your skin while you wash. And every one of these brushes has bristles that are strong and sturdy and are going to last a long, long time. You have your choice of colors, too. There's pink, blue, yellow, and clear. There's nothing to send in, nothing extra to pay. All you have to do is buy 3 bars of Dove at their regular price, nothing more. And the hairbrush is yours free of any extra cost. You'll see it on your grocer's shelf and in shopping cart displays everywhere, conveniently packaged with 3 bars of Dove. But hurry, get your free hairbrush while they last. And remember, soap dries your skin, but Dove creams your skin while you wash. Dove is the only bath and beauty bar that's 1/4 cleansing cream.
Don Pardo, who's the big winner there?
Very quickly, Bill. Our big winner is up on the board. $7,636 by $3. Our champion. Who is he, Bill?
$7,636. Mr. Tremblay, you won by $3. Again, 636 to 7633. You'll be back here next week. Thanks, Mr. Montgomery, Mr. Wilson, Miss Kennedy, our pleasure. For another look at the items in the showcase, join us again next week when The Price is Right will once again be brought to you by Lever Brothers. We'll see you then or on this same station tomorrow morning on the daytime Price is Right. Thanks for being with us. Mr. Tremblay and I will be back again next week. He has 18,873 working for him. Bye, everybody. We'll see you.
The Price is Right. And Liquid Whisk, the liquid way to your cleanest wash. And by Dove, the amazing new bath and beauty bar that creams your skin while you wash. Lever Brothers unconditionally guarantee satisfaction or your money back. Transportation for tonight's guest was arranged by American Airlines, American choice of experienced travelers everywhere, and famous for the Mercury luxury leader in the world of flight, gowns by Edward Abbott. The Price is Right is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production in association with the NBC Television Network. Don Pardo speaking.